and good day to all. Today I will continue for my second video, 3.1.2 to proportion. At the end of this video, you should be able to calculate sample size for two proportion. For the purpose of calculating sample size for two proportion, I would like you all to use the software. Power and Sample Size software is an interactive program for performing power and sample size calculation. It can be used for studies with dichotomous, continuous, or survival response measure. This program is freely available on the internet. You can click the link below to download. This is two proportion formula. This two proportion formula can be used to determine sample size in cohort, case control, and cross-sectional studies. The number per group to detect a difference in two proportions P1 and P2 with power 1 minus beta and significant level is n equal to P1 1 minus P2 plus P2 1 minus P2 divided by P1 minus P2 to the power of 2 and Z beta plus Z alpha to the power of 2. It is necessary to know the expected proportion of individuals in one group who will have the outcome of interest. This is the example for cohort study. Two communities A and B differing in exposure to a particular environmental chemical pollutant are to be identified for screening for a certain type of cancer which is believed to be associated with this particular pollutant. A screening program for early detection of the cancer will be used on all permanent residents, adults over 35 years old of age in these two communities. The incidence rate of the cancer in the unexposed community A is believed to be about 1 per 1,000 population in this age group. And the incidence rates in the exposed community B is estimated to be 50 per 1,000 population. How many people in the age group of over 35 years old should be included in the screening program if the power of study is 90% with the significant level of 5%. This is how you enter the facts in the PS software. First, you have to choose dichotomous. Then, what do you want to know? You have to choose sample size. You have to input independent and prospective, two proportion and uncorrected chi-square, and our significant level is 0.05 and the proportion for the low risk is 0.01 and the proportion for the high risk is 0.015, power of 0.9 with the ratio of 1, and then you have to calculate. Click the button calculate here and you will get the sample size of 849. This is the description of the calculation. We are planning a study of independent cases and controls with one control per case. Prior data indicate that the failure rate among control is 0.01. If the true failure rate for experimental subject is 0.015, we will need to study 849 experimental subjects and 849 control subjects to be able to reject the null hypothesis that the failure rates for experimental and control subjects are equal with probability power of 0.9. The type 1 error probability associated with this test of this null hypothesis is 0.05. We will use an uncorrected chi-square statistic to evaluate this null hypothesis. This is the end of this second video. I will proceed with the third video later. Thank you.